for today's video, I'm gonna be teaching you of how to do my daily makeup. Of course, for my daily makeup, I always start with brows. And the product I'll be using today are... The first thing I do is grab on the provided tool, which I bought myself. This video is not sponsored. Grab the spoolie, use the wax, and just feather this brow out, okay? Feather that brow out. Now grab the angular side and grab the light shade. Feather it out if you want, okay? And grab the spray again and blend it for the gods. Boom, see? My brows do not need that refilling because it's already thick. And I'm just gonna go off camera, do the same thing to the other side, and cut it. After doing my eyebrows, I go in with my primer. And for my primer, I use the Pores No More Luminizer Primer by Dr. Brand because I'm a little bit bougie. So let's go. Ooh, Chicanda. Oh. There's no smell, which is a good sign. And I look like that. It's like a creamy color. I never really do this video because one, I have an ugly background, and two, now grab your mirror, okay? When you want, just massage that primer to the skin, okay? A healthy, glowing skin, okay? Tap that in. Boom. Now we're ready for foundation. And for my foundation, I'm gonna be using another Wet n Wild product. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in the shade Cocoa. Okay? And this is what I like about Wet n Wild. A glass bottle. But glass bottles means it's too fragile, and this is what it looks like. Ooh. Yes, it looks dirty because some of these products I use, as what I said, daily makeup. Ooh. With my brush. I just putted some Wet n Wild foundation on the palm of my hand, and I'm going to be using a pointed brush to apply it on my face. Grab a small bit. Boom. Just apply it. Apply as much of how you want because this makeup works. I would guess that I tried this makeup technique on two of my cousins and everyone because boom. The nose, mama, the nose. And of course, for blending in, I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. small stippling brush. Let's blend it in. Blend that out. Blend that out. See? Nothing changed because it's daily makeup. My daily fresh makeup. Just blend until your heart's content and you'll be happy. I only use this to blend in foundation, and trust me, it works daily. This kind of gives me like the airbrush finish. Like, sis. Like, look at how my skin works. Apply more if you want, but boom. See? Now, those few more strokes, and boom, we're ready for concealer. And for my concealer, I'm gonna be using the same product as what I used to cut my eyebrows. Boom! The Cookie Professional Be Bright Illuminating Concealer in the shade Golden Beige. So, open it. Yes, it's used. Inner corner, outer corner. Just I found this trick in TikTok because it kind of lifts up my face when I tried it, and it worked. I highlight the corners of my mouth because it's dark, my chin, and my upper lip. Boom. Of course, we're gonna blend that with the Real Techniques 206 brush. It says here that it's a contour brush, but I use this to blend this out. Now, let's blend it off camera. And boom, we're back. This is the concealer all blended out. It kinda gives me a natural finish, which I love. And since we're done with concealer, let's move in with blush. And the blush I'll be using today is this cream blush from Milani in the shade Merlot Moment. Merlot Moment. My god, blood is real. That's what it looks like. Boom, it's dark. I'll be using the Bare Minerals Expert Application Cheek and Eye Brush, okay? And boom, boom. Just apply it to there. I'm gonna apply it not to the apples, but smile. I'm gonna smile, then drop, then boom. That's where I place it. Then blend it. Do not put too much because this is so pigmented. Okay? This is pigmented to the Hasta boots. Okay? So, just blend it to your heart's content until you get that rosy, high definition look. I'm gonna do it to the other side again. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. See? High pigmented blush. Just blend it. Blend it. Stamp that cheek, okay? So it looks like you have been slapped in the cheek. After blending in my cream blush so it looks skin-like, I'll be grabbing my loose setting powder. And for my loose setting powder, I'll be using the Ciate Translucent Setting Powder. And trust me, I'm a little bit bougie, that's why I bought this. I did not bought this. My mom bought this for me in Ipsy, and it looked... Ooh, New Yorkers will love this. Ooh, it looks white. We're gonna grab our Jewel Large Powder Brush, okay? It's fluffy, and it's good, okay? We're not gonna use it all. We're just gonna use it slightly because we want our skin to be skin-like. You want your skin to be skin-like, okay? Boom. Just tap. Just tap that in. Eyes, and spread it around. And remove it. Just boom. Now ready for face powder. After setting in my loose powder, I'll be using the same Jewel Large Powder Brush and my LA Girl Full Face High Definition Matte Press Powder in the shade Warm Caramel. Boom, okay. It's a little bit lighter. It looks lighter in the camera because it has my ring light, but trust me, it will bring back my skin. Like bitch. Who is this woman? Like this. She is tan, okay? Then, boom. Let's move in to eyes. And for my eyeshadow, I'm gonna be using the Venice Fling Balisarian X Estate Cosmetics Collaboration Eyeshadow Palette. This is what it looks like inside the palette. And yes, it has been already used because this was given to me like months ago. But first step I do is grab a concealer brush and grab the lightest concealer you have. I'm going to be using the Pro Conceal Concealer by LA Girl in the shade Natural, and just apply it to the eyes and just blend it to the gods. Blend. Oh, put it too much. Put it too much. Put it too much. There. Have a concealer brush and then spread it. Spread. spread. After that, we're gonna use a Profusion brush. It's a fluffy brush, and just blend it because this kind of works. So boom, 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 boom. See, get the work. Just get the job done. It's the job done, honey. Job done. See, it works like a pro, darling. Works like a pro. Boom. Other side. Boom. Now that we look like a criminal, let's set this using the shade Sunlines and Bonfire. We're gonna mix it using the View Gakis or Bow Gakis brush. This is the taper blending number 7 brush. Mix both of them. Set the eye. Just set the eye. Just set the eye with this. This will just make your eye more darker because that's what we're going for. And boom. Just go in there. Just go in there. Okay? Go in there. Go the fuck in there. Boom. Now, let me just go off camera and do one eye. And boom. This is my eye look that I created off camera. It's not good and it's not bad. But now, let's start with the first step. First step is to grab a small tapered blending brush, okay? And now let's go in with the shade Rose Tattoo. Dip that in, and then stamp that in there, okay? Stamp, stamp, stamp. Stamp, stamp, stamp that in, okay? Just stamp, keep stamping, okay? It will never, ever be bad because, trust me, see? Boom. Boom, so you think that I'm lying? Boom. See that? Then, while you're still at it, kind of blend in the top part, like blurring it, so it doesn't look like a rough line. So it's easier to blend. Boom, 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 boom. Just keep feathering it out until you're happy. Just a little bit more, then boom. That's my feathered out. Now, after that, I'm gonna grab a no-named packer brush, but a packer brush should be short and has like a dome shape, like that. And I'm gonna go in the shade Toasty, which is this brown shade. I'm just gonna stamp that in the eye. Just stamp that in the eye. Stamp that in the eye. Stamp that in the eye, okay? Stamp it. Stamp it. Boom. Until you're getting that. And we're gonna go back into our tapered small blending brush and blend it, okay? Blend it. Blend it like that. Boom, see? It's gonna look bad before it gets good. After that, we're gonna grab a fluffy brush that looks like this. This is actually no-named, and we're gonna grab Bonfire and 10 lines to kind of blend it in the top. Boom. And now, we're gonna grab a V scale, which is this is like an off-brand brush that I got off Amazon. And it's gonna be like a dome brush, and this is what I used for the black. And this is Venice Fling. This is like a shimmery black, and pack in that black in the inner corner. Boom. And kind of, well, and at the edge, lift up and create like a swing. And then blend it out. For the one last time, we're gonna use the same packer brush. Just pack it in there. Just pack it in. Pack it in, pack it in. Pack it in, pack it in. And if you have any problems with blending, just grab another fluffy brush or any brush you have and just kind of fix any problems. I'm just gonna go back a little bit of Rosario and kind of fix it at the edge here. It looks good. Looks good. Boom. Boom. And you'll be asking, Louise, how do you apply that shimmer under your eyebrows? Well, of course, we gotta use a highlighter brush. This is the same brush by Bo Gachis. This is the Illuminator number 7 brush. Grab Ocean Ave or Ocean Avenue, tap some excess off, and then and of course for my shimmer we're gonna be using the brush of Kala Smudger brush. Boom, boom, boom. Tap it in the corner. Boom, see? Then, boom. 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 And again, I'm gonna go off camera and just finish my eyes. I'm just gonna apply some eyeliner and some eyelashes and some clear mascara, and I'll be back. Boom. And this is my eye complete eyelashes. And for my eyelashes, I actually use the Kiss Splendor 5th Anniversary eyelashes. And for my eyeliner, I actually use my favorite eyeliner. This is the Wet n Wild. This is the NYX Professional Epic Liner. Okay, you want a black, the blackest black eyeliner in the market? Grab this NYX. Trust me, it works like a chef's kiss. And after doing the eyes, let's move into highlighter. For the highlighter, I'll be using the Maybelline Master Chrome Metallic Highlighter in the number 100. Yes, I removed it, but this is what it looks like. So I'll just insert a pic right here. That's it over there. And I'm going to be using the Sephora Pro Fan 65 brush. Dip it in there slightly. Just, bitch. That glow. So yummy. And I'm gonna be using the illuminator brush for my nose. After doing highlighting, I'm gonna be using a powder blush. And I'm gonna be using the Jordana Cosmetics number 12 Redwood Blush Powder. And this is what it looks like, okay? It's like a pinkish blush with like hints of glitter, which I love. And the brush I'm gonna be using is the Daisy Fuentes powder brush. Okay, it's a powder brush, a contour brush, but trust me, this is great for putting in blush. I'm a blush kind of girl. Lots of people actually hate blush because it makes them look red, but not for me. And after doing this blush, let's move in for bronzer. And the bronzer I'm gonna be using is the Lovecraft Beauty bronzer, and it has 3 shades: Cymbeline, Saniva, and Aditya. I don't know what those means, but for my bronzer, I'm going to be using this Farah Cheeky and 218 brush. This is supposed to be for blush, but I was like, that is not for blush, sis. I'm going to be mixing Saniva and Aditya, and just pack that in, sis. Pack that in. Pack that in. Oh, for the forehead. Now chin. Oh. Now let's cut it using the Ciate translucent setting powder. Like after baking, and we're just gonna grab another Daisy Fuentes powder brush and just get rid of that, and just cut it. Boom, 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 boom. We kind of look ashy. Let's refresh. And for my setting spray, I'm gonna be using the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus setting spray. Just shake it and use it. trust me, it it may look like I'm using a lot, but trust me, this is like a very fine mist that it will kiss your skin to a glowy look. Now let's highlight the under eye, and for my highlighter, I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Powder in the shade Soft Honey, and the Real Techniques contour brush, and just pack that in there for highlighting. Oh, this just fixes my oiliness, okay? Boom. In the mouth. And boom. Just like this. Now, let's go for lips. Now, I'm just gonna go off camera and do some finishing touches. And for lips, I'm just gonna be using 2 products. Both are from NYX, which I love NYX for the lips. For my lip liner, I'm gonna be using the NYX retractable lip liner in the shade Cocoa in the number MPL 17. And trust me, this shade will make your lips popping, girl. You smile, and boom. Now we're gonna use. Now for my lipstick, I'm gonna be using the Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Dubai, and this is like the dark brown lip for me, which is like so. Now I'm just gonna go off camera and do some finishing touches. And boom, I just added some final touches like my 3 dots. And I just finished my face using the Elegant setting spray. And trust me, when this shit will make your makeup stay, like, it will make your makeup stay for like the longest time ever, okay? And that concludes our makeup video. If you like it and this like my makeup, sis, leave a like. And if you recommend some products that you want me to try, want to buy, or even some challenges they want me to try. Adios!